Ducky see, ducky do. Hey yo, what's up? Rafi D is me. Long time no see. I know I always say that, but it's true. Over the past years in social media, certain trends have become popular in the way people act, in society, in the way people carry themselves. The internet has affected our lives. For better or for worse. A lot of times for the worse. There's one thing in particular I don't quite get. I don't understand why anybody would consider this to be an attractive pose. Tell me if this is what you find attractive. Just give me a second. I need to warm up my face for this one. It's tricky. All right, here it is. Gotta say, I'm a little embarrassed that I even did it. I feel wrong inside just doing that. Like, I don't know who I am anymore. What this has done to me. To me, it doesn't make sense why emulating a duck is attractive. I don't understand where that got into the human psyche about being attracted to someone with duck lips. Like, is there going to be some sort of plastic surgery in the future where instead of women getting Botox injections, they get duckbill implants? When I was a kid, I liked ducks. I liked to feed ducks. I liked to chase ducks, but I was little, and the ducks were probably about half my height. I towered over them. They were one of the few things that I did tower over at that young, short age. And man, oh man, how I loved to chase those ducks. Until one day, that dark, fateful day, there was a group of us that had gone to the beach. I kind of wandered off to the side just a little bit because I saw what I thought were ducks, but big ducks, really big ducks. So I was thinking, okay, just kicked it up a notch. Just let's get this going. It was almost like going after a big trophy. A giant duck. A giant white duck. These big white ducks weren't ducks, but geese. And they were big. So I creep up behind these big ducks. And then I start chasing them, but they don't flee. So I start wondering what's wrong. Then one of these big white ducks spreads its wings and starts flapping and flapping and flapping. And then the honks, those dreadful honks, I can still hear them to this day. I started running, but it was able to keep up. And it nipped at my back a couple of times. Because I loved ducks. Those big white ducks scarred me. Literally and figuratively. Okay, they were little red marks. They weren't so much scars, but it was the emotional scars that I'm dealing with now. After that day, I never chased a duck again. Went cold turkey. Or cold duck. And now, with my own experiences of the giant white ducks, I can't say I look upon this trend too positively. Those good old times shall forever be cherished in my mind. Pray the Lord, hallelujah. That ducky bill, like, pucker up thing gives some girls crazy eyes. I get scared when I see it, just like the big white ducks. But these so-called sexy ducky lips don't remind me of the little ducks that I enjoyed to chase as a child. But those big white ducks that bite back, it makes me want to run the other way. And I think many other men feel the same way, so this is my public service announcement to those who choose to take pictures with this pose. Don't. Es no bueno. The biggest question that I had when I saw one of those little ducks when I was a kid was to chase or not to chase. That is the question. And most of the time I chose to chase. Because you ain't had fun until you chased a duck. Kids these days just don't even know. They got Flappy Bird, but they've also got Angry Birds. You don't get the same gratification as when you chase a duck an adult maybe shouldn't ever do it. But for the kids, I think they should know about that kind of fun. Anyway, Rafi D is still me. I'll see y'all next time. Later.